Nope. 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 I know I'm just going through them all, but I've never actually looked through them all. I think I'll go for the one near the beginning now. Unless I can find... No, I'll go for the one near the beginning. This one? Yeah, that one. And done. Yes.
Well, I got most of it right anyway.
No, you didn't.
Stuff that mattered. Okay.
And now we stand up and we get
No
blurry
sense
vision.
keeping you in bed anymore. Let's see if we can get you on your feet.
There we go.
Good. Why don't you walk down to the end of the room? Over by that big tester machine.
And now we're going over there.
Take it slow now. It ain't a race.
And I'm in my underwear. There's a tip here. You can actually steal everything without him actually being bothered, which is quite cool. Helps a bit in the future. So I'm just going to do that. Because you can get some cool stuff. Like... Stimpaks and anti-venom. Radex Stimpaks, gun case. You get a laser pistol early on. Don't need any of them. Camera's worth a bit. Nothing in the foot locker. There's some caps on here, which is the currency. Another foot locker. Get some of that. Some ammo. Seeds. Some first aid stuff. Some more first aid stuff. Nope. Actually, how much is that worth? That'll do. A bathroom with a Baxo cleaner in it. It's in the fridge. Beer, grilled mantis, I'll take them. Usually you'd get bad karma and stuff like that for doing this, but I don't know why they let you do it. You can just take whatever you want and he won't do anything. You could pretty much strip his house and he won't care. So now we're going to use the Vitamatic Vigor Tester. This lets you set your main stats. So strength, perception, endurance, charisma, intelligence, guilt, agility and luck. All special. So strength, you can read it all anyway, but I'm going to read it out. Strength lets you carry more, it lets you do more damage with melee weapons as well. Perception lets you see enemies sooner on your compass. And I just realised I'm recording in 60 frames per second at this point. Even when I was walking around, which is weird considering Fraps was told to record at 30. Anyway, perception affects you to explosives, lockpicks, energy weapons, accuracy, that sort of stuff. Endurance is your health. Charisma is how good you are at speaking to people. Intelligence is science, computers and stuff, repairing stuff, and medicine. And it affects how many skill points you get. Agility is your guns, sneak speed, AP regeneration, which is your action points, which you use in something called VATs. Luck affects everything. Critical hits and how often your enemies will make a mistake. I'm going for intelligence. Luck also affects later in the game when you get to the casinos. Yeah, that seems okay.
Yeah, that's a pretty standard score there, but after what you've been through, I'd say that's great news. Well, we know your vitals are good, but that don't mean them bullets didn't leave you nuttered and a bighorn and dropping. What do you say you take a seat in my
I'm just checking.
Questions. See if your dogs are still barking.
My sound's set up in surround sound for some reason. Oh well, I'm sure you can hear it properly anyway. I can't, but I can read the subtitles. So.
All right. I'm gonna
See,
say
and I can't hear a word he's
I
saying,
want you
which
to
is
say
also
the
useful.
First thing that comes to mind. Dog.
Dog, dinner, house, investment, night, silencer, bandit,
Bandit.
bribe,
Light.
light. This is just word association. He says a word, you have to pick from pre-selected choices. I'm just picking anything.
Mother.
Mother, human shield.
Sometimes when you give tests like this, you learn more than you was hoping for.
And
I reckon
then he
that
does,
ain't always the best thing. But I guess maybe it explains a thing or two about your
So it's basically insulting me because of the choices I made.
Okay. Now I got a few statements. I want you to tell me
This
how
is,
much they sound like
if anyone played the Fallout 3,
First one.
this is like the test at the
Conflict
beginning.
ain't in my nature.
You get the pictures and question statements relating to it. This one is conflict definitely isn't in my nature. I'm just going to strongly disagree.
I ain't
This affects
given
what
to
perks
relying
you
on
not
others for
perks.
support.
Stats, attributes. One of them are tagged at the beginning, and when they're tagged, you get more points at the beginning. I'll explain it when we get to it. I forgot what this one is, so I'll just strongly disagree. I'm always fixing to be centre of attention.
To be the center of attention.
Strongly disagree. I'm slow to embrace new ideas.
Slow to embrace new ideas.
I'm only speaking the words because I can't hear a thing he's saying because of the stupid surround sound. And my headset isn't surround sound for some reason, even though I told it to be.
I charge in to deal with.
I charge in to deal with my problems head on.
Almost.
And now you get inkblot tests,
What do you
which
say you
actually
have
look nothing to what I see.
Tell me what you see.
And you get the choices, and they look nothing like any of the choices. So,
Okay.
a ship at sea, a bearded man,
Well, I don't have nothing to compare it to, so maybe you.
and now he gets results and proves that the test was completely useless because you can change whatever you want. And this is the tagging. You tag 3, like, see that is tagged so it goes up. So barter is your selling skills, and you sometimes get chat options which let you change the price of stuff depending on how high your barter skill is. Energy weapons is damage with energy weapons, basically. Explosives is the same as energy weapons, but for explosives. Guns is the same, but with conventional weapons, rifles and stuff. Lockpicking, it gives you a higher chance to be able to force a lock open, and it also lets you open the more difficult locks. Medicine affects medicine. It gives you more health when you use your stim packs. It reduces more radiation when you use Radaway and stuff like that. Melee weapons is how much damage you do with melee weapons. Repair is how effective you are at repairing your apparel and weapons, and how well you can use the workbenches, which I've never used. Science is the same as repair in the ammunition department, but it also lets you hack the more difficult terminals around the world. Sneak is how well you can sneak in without being detected, how well you can steal an item or pick someone's pocket without being detected. Speech is similar to barter. You get additional speech options, which does a speech test. Depending on how high your speech test is, the more chance you have of completing the speech test. Survival Hit points, receive food or drink, and create consumable items at campfires. Never done that either. Unarmed is the same as melee weapons, but with unarmed. So, I'm going to go for science, lockpick, and speech. Because I think those are three of the main ones that you'll use. Most people go for the weapon ones, but they don't create that much of a difference. And if you start using a particular type of gun and you level up, you can just put all the points into there and you're quickly up to the tag.
Before I turn you loose, I need one more thing from you. I got a form for you to fill out. So
Sorry about the clock again.
Just a formality. Ain't like I expect to find you got a family history of getting shot in the head.
And now you pick your perks or traits. So just for the sake of this video, I'm going to pick Wild Wasteland. It makes it a bit crazy. As you see, not for the faint of heart or the serious of temperament. And what else can I choose? Trigger discipline. Slowly but more accurate. More agility but more easily crippled. Don't use that. You have 10 action points, but that's quite cool. Melee and unarmed, good natured. +5 to barter, medicine, repair, science, and speech, but plus. No, I don't want that. 4 eyes, perception without glasses, and less perception when you don't. Fire more quickly, but shots are less accurate. Built to destroy. I think I'll pick built to destroy.
Alright.
And that's the intro done.
Come with me.
So I think I'm gonna cut this video off for now, fix my audio, then come back in about 5 minutes. I'll probably make it a different video on YouTube. So for you it'll be an hour, for me it'll be about 5 minutes. So speak to you then.